Yo, what's going on, guys? And today we'll be talking about Jae'Sean Tate. As you guys see, Charania, shout out to him for breaking this news. I'm watching Glenn Ross deep into Al Pacino's performance right after the robbery. And if you guys haven't seen that, it's on Showtime for one more day, so go watch it. Phenomenal movie. Either way, Jae'Sean Tate, you have to understand the reason why. Oh, my dog comes over here running. But the reason why Jae'Sean Tate is options being declined and he's a restricted free agent is because next year he'll be an unrestricted free agent. So by making him a restricted free agent, they get the benefit of paying him early and being able to match any other contracts he could potentially get. And people are like, oh, so you rather pay him more? Now, no. So see, next year, if he improves like we expect him to, it's going to be even more expensive. So now if you sign him right now, you could maybe sign him to a deal similar to Royce O'Neal or Jay Crowder or PJ Tucker. I think PJ Tucker's the 3-year, $30 million is too expensive. I think Royce O'Neal, I think he's making, his deal was what, like a 4-year, I think it was like $34 million or something like that. And it went like 6. I don't even remember what I actually want to see Royce O'Neal's original worth of his contract. I think a Royce O'Neal deal would be perfect. 4 years, $36 million. I think that's a pretty good deal for Jae'Sean Tate, and let's have it maybe be backloaded so the first few years are cheaper, and then because he'll get better. So basically, maybe have the first few years be like what? It'd be 6, and then maybe jump it to 7, so you're at 13, and then have the next 2 years be like plus be over, $10 million, be like what? If you're at 13, you still need 23. So do the next year be 11.5 and then the following year 11.5. I feel like that's a good progression for Jae'Sean Tate. But basically, they want to pay him now because it would be cheaper than to pay him next year because if he develops how you expect him to. And right now, so I'm checking out, there's this website called ProfitX. And I'm trying to see if I can search up anybody's synergy search. Let's see if we can find. Oh, I need to register. Let's subscribe. Oh, okay. Okay. It's pretty expensive. So we're not going to be using ProfitX. Thought it was going to be a lot cheaper, but it'd be nice once I have a lot more money. But so Jae'Sean Tate, I expect. Guys, do you guys agree a Royce O'Neal deal is a pretty decent deal to go about it? Because this was, I know they signed him using I guess it would be the veteran extension early bird. That's what they used the Royce O'Neal. So do you guys, I think the Royce O'Neal contract's a really good contract to base it off of, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But for me, I think that was pretty good. Granted, yeah, I think this was a pretty good contract to go off of because if you look, and I'm not, I think Jae'Sean Tate could be a way better player than Royce O'Neal. I just think this is a contract that very similar to what we could base this all off of. I think it's, first off, I have said this before, I actually like Jae'Sean Tate. I think he's good. All he needs is his shot to fall. He's arguably your guys' best defender. And yeah, so for me, I think Jae'Sean Tate, if he gets that 3-point shot, he's money. Okay. I think he's phenomenal. He's one of my favorite players to watch just because I'm a defensive guy. I like seeing guys who go off on defense and do what needs to be done. So for me, he's like my type of guy if I was building an NBA team that I'd want as small forward, small ball 4. Okay, and especially if he can get even thicker, and as he gets older, maybe he can become a PJ Tucker. But basically, yeah, like I think if you look at the Royce O'Neal contract, that should